How'd you feel like practice went today?
It was good. I mean, it was probably a little bit slower today than it has been the first few days. You know, it's starting to get a little bit deeper into camp, and you know, you got to do a little bit of dragging guys along, but for the most part, it was good.
You got a little bit more experienced group this year. You feel like you're farther along now than you were at this point last
Oh, there's
year?
no question.
Yeah.
There's no question. There's a little less teaching from me as far as, you know, plays and things like that, and a lot more work on fundamentals, and that's good, you know, because we can start to move forward and get those guys coached up on other things, and rather than just where to line up and, you know, where you're running on your route and that kind of stuff. And now we're actually working on the more the intricate nuances and things like that of route running, and so we'll be better.
How valuable is that? Guys like, you know, Shep and Glidden and Washington that have been there and played and know what they're doing.
Critical, absolutely critical, because, you know, not only having that experience on game day, but what they're bringing to the young guys too. So I can't be everywhere. I mean, you got receivers lined up all the way across the field, 52 yards across the field. I can't see our outside right, outside left at the same time, you know, so I count on those guys to be my eyes over there. So Glidden's, you know, coaching up alignments and coaching up routes and talking to those guys, and what they're bringing as far as leadership to the table every day, and just our practice part. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, I really appreciate what they're doing.
And experience is obviously a strength, but what are some of the other strengths of this group?
You know, I'd probably say competitiveness. You know, the first thing that jumps out is when we go to one-on-one, it's an all-out war with our defensive backs, and, you know, they're a very competitive group too, so it's great work for us. The second thing I would say is that no single receiver has put himself as the guy. You know, everybody is more in tune to the unit and really the strength of that group, you know, as a whole. So I really appreciate that too, you know, that nobody's singling themselves out saying, I need more balls, I need more catches, more opportunities. And in fact, it's quite the other way. You know, hey man, you know, you got this rep here, let's get after it, you know, make a play. You know, if someone scores a touchdown, the rest of the group is out there celebrating, even though that guy has made a huge play and made a move towards becoming a starter, you know. So I mean, it's real competitive. Everybody wants to start, but at the same time they're working together, and that's big.